So, so today's date is March 10th. अभी इंडिया में टाइम है 8:37 AM. So ये है न्यूज़. The day before CBI bail hearing, the Enforcement Directorate (ED) has arrested Manish Sisodia. Just a day before that, ED has just arrested Manish Sisodia. CM Kejriwal says they have only one aim: to keep Manish in jail at all costs. At all costs, to keep Manish in jail at all costs. फिर इसके बाद the union government is now tweaking rules in money laundering, putting non-government organizations like NGOs and politically exposed persons under tighter scrutiny. माने यूनियन गवर्नमेंट ने अपने ईडी के रूल में एक नया चीज ऐड किया है. उस चीज में क्या किया उन्होंने, एनीबडी हु इज पॉलिटिकली एक्सपोज्ड पर्सन, उस बंदे को ईडी अरेस्ट कर सकती है विदाउट एनी क्वेश्चन. जैसे अरविंद केजरीवाल पॉलिटिकली एक्सपोज्ड पर्सन है, उसको अरेस्ट कर सकते हैं. या फिर कोई भी हम जैसे लोग जो पॉलिटिकली एक्सपोज्ड पर्सन है, हम सब लोगों को भी कभी भी गवर्नमेंट ऐड कर सकती है. सो ये पॉलिटिकली एक्सपोज्ड पर्संस विल कवर इंडिविजुअल्स वर्किंग फॉर अ फॉरेन कंट्री, सीनियर पॉलिटिशियंस, functionaries of political parties, senior bureaucrats, judges and military personnel. इन सभी लोगों को पीएमएलए के तहत ईडी स्क्रूटनी के अंदर लेके आ सकती है, आने की कोशिश कर रही है गवर्नमेंट. एंड इसके साथ उन सभी को भी कभी भी गवर्नमेंट अरेस्ट कर सकती है. माने रशिया में केजीबी किसी को भी अरेस्ट कर सकती है, ऐसे इंडिया में ईडी को यूटिलाइज करके गवर्नमेंट किसी को भी किसी भी जगह पे कहीं पे भी अरेस्ट कर सकती है. न्यू पीएमएलए ट्वीक्स रेज ईडी स्क्रूटनी ऑफ एनजीओस एंड पॉलिटिकली एक्सपोज्ड पर्संस. माने इसमें जजेस को भी अरेस्ट कर सकेंगे, पॉलिटिशियंस को भी अरेस्ट कर सकेंगे. अरविंद केजरीवाल भी जल्दी जेल जाएगा, इसका मतलब है. So, by correcting pension irregularities, benefits will be given to real beneficiaries. Dr. Baljit Kaur ने बोला है 90,248 deceased were getting benefits, of which 95%, that is 23.94 crores has been recovered. The previous government has also conducted a survey and 70,137 were found to be ineligible, of which a recovery of 162.35 crores was made, but only 1 crore rupees was recovered. AAP MLAs Atishi and Saurabh Bharadwaj have taken oath. I think Atishi को education department and Saurabh को health department मिला है. A Punjab bill which aims at giving property rights to more than 11,200 tenants occupying over 4,000 acres of land after paying due compensation has received presidential assent. The bill was passed in 2020 by the then Congress government. Registration was later approved by Aam Aadmi Party government. Aam Aadmi Party government spent a total of 33 crores 80 lakh 95,600 rupees on fighting the Gujarat Assembly elections in 2022. आपको ताजुब होगा, बीजेपी कांग्रेस ने अभी तक have not declared how much money they have spent on the elections. आम आदमी पार्टी ने डिक्लेयर कर दिया जल्दी से. According to the party's expenditure report submitted to the ECI, out of the above expenditure, 21% on publicity materials, about 10% on travel of three-star campaigners. 10 मार्च को सीएम मान के नेतृत्व में होगी पंजाब कैबिनेट की अहम बैठक, लिया जा सकता है बड़े फैसले. Minister Harjot Singh Bans on the floor of Punjab Vidhan Sabha with proof has exposed the biggest habitual fake news peddler Shivpal Khera on a daily basis posts a series of fake news and runs malicious negative propaganda. फिर इसके बाद Aam Aadmi Party 2024 poll campaign to focus on education, health, Manish Sisodia's arrest, misuse of government organizations by the central government and the economic system in India, and also the equality in India. इन सब चीजों के ऊपर आम आदमी पार्टी फोकस करेगी. Delhi breathes cleanest air in 5 months, records sharp drop in pollution. Politics of education versus jail. Sisodia pens open letter from inside 3-hour jail. ED arrests Manish Sisodia after questioning him at Tihal, and ED also accepted K. Kavita's request to give her another date. Punjab police use water cannon on Punjab BJP were leaders, workers as they try to march to Vidhan Sabha. India's strained ties with China, Pakistan raise risk of armed confrontation, says US Intel. US Intel ये बोल रहा है कि नरेंद्र मोदी के चलते पाकिस्तान के साथ आर्म्ड कॉन्फ्लिक्ट भी हो सकता है. Government misusing agencies ahead of polls. K. Kavita on ED summons. ED is grilling Karnataka Congress MLA in DA disproportionate asset case. FIR against Sirsa Dera head. फिर इसके बाद कोल स्टॉक इज dwindling day by day. In a warning sign just before the power demand is expected to touch a power record high, all thermal plants in Punjab except the privately owned Rajpura plant do not have adequate coal staff. Around 3 months after the coal mine at Pachwara in Jharkhand became operational, Punjab is still struggling to maintain the minimum coal stock of 31 days, leading to frequent power outages in some parts of the state. Ropar thermal plant में 11 days तक है, लहरा मोहब्बत thermal plant में 7 days, तलवंडी साबू पावर थर्मल प्लांट में 8.7 डेज, जीवीके थर्मल प्लांट में 5.5 डेज, राजपुरा थर्मल प्लांट में 30.9 डेज है. 175 crores to be recovered from fake pensioners in Punjab, it seems. Abusing process of law by lodging false FIRs have become a new trend. Punjab and Haryana High Court ने बोला है. अमृतसर BRTS project a flop show, says आम आदमी पार्टी MLA कुंवर विजय प्रताप सिंह. इसी क्वेश्चन को आंसर करते हुए लोकल गवर्नमेंट मिनिस्टर इंद्रवीर सिंह निज्जर said every day 37,000 से लेके 40,000 people use the bus rapid transport system in Amritsar. India's February fuel demand hits at a 24-year high. Center is now bringing crypto under PMLA. RBI to hold 14-day VRR auction. RBI to hold 14-day VRR auction, variable rate repo auction for rupees 1 lakh crore on Friday, to inject to almost $12.19 billion into the banking system, it is said in a release on Thursday. US job cuts over January-February highest since 2009 report, it seems. In February alone, layoffs in the United States stood at 77,770, more than 5 times higher than 15,245 job cuts announced a year earlier, according to the report from the employment firm Challenger Gray Christmas Inc. Tech companies from Microsoft and Google, etc., to PayPal Holdings has cut thousands of jobs this year in an effort to curb spending and protect margins amid an uncertain economic outlook. February alone saw 77,770 jobs that were cut, it seems. US firms plans to hire 28,830 workers in February, down 87% from 2,15,127 a year earlier. Digital payments in India to be more than triple by 2026, एक report में बोला गया है. India's inflation seen easing slightly in February. India, China are pushing the Russian crude prices, it seems. Private Indian refineries are jostling with independents in China for Russian ESPO crude loading in April, pushing prices higher after Moscow lowered exports of its flagship grade Urals. China, which is set to import record volumes of Russian crude in March, typically sweeps up all of ESPO crude exported from the Pacific port of Kajimo due to close proximity. However, for April, Indian refineries Reliance Industries and Nayara Energy have snapped up at least 5 of the about 33 ESPO crude cargoes due to low prices. Four people familiar with the matter said that. Banking and BFSI sector in India are stepping up hiring. आपको ये समझना चाहिए when इंडिया में अभी हायरिंग चल रहा है that means you need to understand that last year यूएस में जितना हायरिंग चला था उतना हायरिंग इंडिया में चल रहा है almost like 8 to 1 year difference रहता है इंडिया में और यूएस में when it comes to the job market. This has always been 2009 में 2008 में जब जॉब मार्केट गिरी थी इंडिया में हायरिंग चल रहा था 2009 में इंडिया में हायरिंग कंप्लीटली स्टॉप हो गया because of all of this. So it took almost 8 to 1 year, 8 months to 1 year लगता है. Electronic prices cool off after 3 years in India, it seems. Bank NPAs may touch decadal low by financial year 24. Indian women are queuing up for STEM courses at Techs. Even as companies look to meet diversity targets and hire more women, EdTech platforms are seeing a record high number of women learning and enrolling for STEM courses. The women are taking a beeline for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics STEM related online courses driven by the need to upskill themselves in emerging technologies. सो ऑलरेडी मैंने बोल दिया था पॉलिटिकली एक्सपोज्ड पर्संस लाइक अरविंद केजरीवाल हो पॉलिटिशियन सभी लोगों को पीएमएलए के तहत ईडी अरेस्ट कर सकती है एनपी एनजीओस को डाल डाल दिया है उसके अंदर पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज पॉलिटिकली एक्सपोज्ड पर्संस को भी अभी ईडी बिना पिछली पूछताछ का कभी भी अरेस्ट कर सकती है सो एक्सपेक्ट दैट अरविंद भी जल्दी से अरेस्ट हो जाएगा ऑलरेडी बोल दिया इसका बिल भी पास कर रही है सुप्रीम कोर्ट अपने आप ऐसा ही बैठ के रखेगी ईडी का जो केस है अभी भी सुप्रीम कोर्ट के पास है 10 साल हो गए ऑलमोस्ट वो केस सुप्रीम कोर्ट इसका सुनवाई भी नहीं कर रही है गवर्नमेंट में मिस फाइनेंशियल ईयर 23 रिवाइज्ड डिसइन्वेस्टमेंट divestment divestment target says Bank of Baroda. Valuation of India's premium to EMs and world market shrinks shows data. So basically क्या बोल रही है कि gap narrows by 25% since October. Better growth prospects underpin valuations. Currently, Morgan Stanley Capital International MSCI India Index commands a 12-month forward price to earnings multiple of 21.6. By comparison, emerging markets is trading at 11.3% itself. In October, India's PE was 2.2x that of MSCI EM and 42% higher than MSCI World. A corpus of 65 lakh ideal for retirement. आईसीआईसीआई प्रोडेंशियल ने एक सर्वे में बताया कि आज इसी वक्त अगर देखा जाए कोई भी रिटायर हो रहा है उसके हाथ में 65 lakhs होनी चाहिए. That means it's an ideal amount of money to retire it seems. So इंडिया में बहुत सारे फार्मर्स बिकॉज ऑफ द फॉलिंग प्राइसेस आर इन ए वेरी ह्यूज अमाउंट ऑफ डिस्ट्रेस फेलिंग होप्स में वो जी रहे हैं फॉर एग्जांपल एशिया's biggest wholesale online market lasangao in maharashtra it handles 3000 tons of onions a day they hope many people were hoping that for uh, many people were hoping that at least 400 to 500 per quintal for their yield from their agricultural land, but or they the people were getting 150 rupees per quintal and mostly it is going to the upper limit of 200 rupees per quintal. Transport charges itself stand at 1500 rupees. The production cost of seeds, labor, insecticides, pesticides, and other expenditure for cultivating onions is between 800 to 1000 in the area. The highest that the traders buy the produce in the wholesale market for is 500 rupees per quintal. A new onion crop is cultivated every 4 months here. So that means the losses for the onion farmers is 85% losses चल रहा है इंडिया में. Across the states of Maharashtra, Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh, the narrative is similar for onions and potatoes. Farmers say the debts are growing with the current prices in the wholesale market dipping. Untoward weather conditions, demonetization in 2016 are happening. इसी के साथ एक छोटी सी मैं ऐड कर दूंगा. ये जो 500 रुपीस लोगों को पर रुपीस क्विंटल मिल रहा है ना, यही लसंगांव के पास रिलायंस ने अपना एक नया सिस्टम खोला है जहां पे रिलायंस फ्रेश खरीद रही है ऑनियंस, एंड वो रिलायंस फ्रेश लोगों को दे रही है 760 रुपीस पर क्विंटल दे रही है. In Gujarat, where bumper yields up to 15 to 20% over last year have led to a price crash, some farmers have abandoned their harvest crops in the farms itself. Farmers have no control over the selling prices. It is better to sell to Reliance and many of the big companies to get our money. We are, even when we sell to them, we are only making up 60% of the money that we are investing. We also have no control over the ever rising costs of labors, pesticides, irrigation, and flight. Maharashtra farmers are in tears. Farmers from Nasika are responsible for 30% of India's onion production. They are demanding that the average price be increased to 2,500 to 3,000 per quintal. Today, running a tea stall is more profitable than agriculture. बहुत सारे onion people are saying that. लिकर सेल्स इन इंडिया के बारे में इकोनॉमिक सर्वे ऑफ इंडिया ने लिकर सेल्स ऑफ के बारे में एक पूरा चीटा निकाला है. इकोनॉमिक सर्वे में एवरीबडी आजकल बहुत सारे वीडियोस और फोटोज चल रहे हैं जहां पे मिस्टर योगी आदित्यनाथ, अजय कुमार बेस्ट हर एक डिस्ट्रिक्ट में एक मेडिकल कॉलेज खोल रहा है, तो हर एक वार्ड में तीन लिकर शॉप्स खोल रहे हैं. अरविंद केजरीवाल बोला है ना. सो आई जस्ट वांट टू एक्सप्लेन दिस टू एवरीबडी. इंडिया में दिस इज नॉट माय डेटा, दिस इज इकोनॉमिक सर्वे का डेटा है. इकोनॉमिक सर्वे 2022 का डेटा है. इन इंडिया द लिकर सेल्स एज ए मेजर रेवेन्यू स्ट्रीम फॉर अ स्टेट. For a state, liquor sale highest in India is being obtained by Puducherry. Puducherry ka state with highest share percentage of revenue ex duty in own tax revenue, Puducherry 34%. Second पे आता है, don't be surprised, Uttarakhand 23% आता है. Don't be surprised, third Sikkim 23%. Don't be surprised, Uttar Pradesh 22.6% आता है. फोर्थ पोजीशन में ऑल ओवर इंडिया. कर्नाटका 22%, वेस्ट बंगाल 21.1%, छत्तीसगढ़ 20%, आंध्र प्रदेश 19.7%, हिमाचल प्रदेश 19.5%, तेलंगाना 18.3%, राजस्थान 16.3%, पंजाब 16.3%, मध्य प्रदेश 16.1%, दिल्ली 11%. Delhi is almost on the bottom in India. Actually, out of the 28 countries 28 states that were given, Delhi stands at 25th place in India for the amount of money that they are earning in excise duty. और ये जो योगी आदित्यनाथ हर मेडिकल कॉलेज, हर डिस्ट्रिक्ट में मेडिकल कॉलेज बना रहा है ना, इसका भी इकोनॉमिक सर्वे में डेटा आया है. दिल्ली में द टोटल नंबर ऑफ दिल्ली में आउट ऑफ एवरी 10,000 population, Delhi में there are 14 doctors out of 10,000 population. और उत्तर प्रदेश में out of 10,000 population there are 6 doctors. And दिल्ली में नर्सेस के बारे में भी अगर देखा जाए, out of every 10,000 population दिल्ली में 31 nurses है. And you will feel surprised about this. उत्तर प्रदेश में out of 10,000 people, doctors 6 बोला ना, नर्सेस तो और भी शर्मनाक है. देयर आर ओनली 4 नर्सेस आउट ऑफ एवरी 10,000 पॉपुलेशन इन उत्तर प्रदेश. इंडिया में सबसे कम आउट ऑफ 10,000 पॉपुलेशन सबसे कम डॉक्टर्स झारखंड में है. दे हैव 2 डॉक्टर्स. नेक्स्ट बिहार है, दे हैव स्टिल 2 डॉक्टर्स. ओडिशा 3 डॉक्टर्स, उत्तर प्रदेश 4 डॉक्टर्स, राजस्थान 4 डॉक्टर्स, हिमाचल प्रदेश 6 डॉक्टर्स, मध्य प्रदेश 11 डॉक्टर्स, महाराष्ट्र 8 डॉक्टर्स, Karnataka 9 doctors, Gujarat 9 doctors, Assam 5 doctors, Chhattisgarh 7 doctors, Haryana 8 doctors, Punjab 6 doctors, West Bengal 15 doctors, Telangana 11 doctors, Jammu and Kashmir 21 doctors, Andhra Pradesh 12 doctors, Tamil Nadu 12 doctors, Delhi, as I have already told, 14 doctors. इंडिया में दिल्ली से भी ज्यादा नंबर ऑफ डॉक्टर्स है. आउट ऑफ 10,000 पॉपुलेशन इज इन केरला. केरला हैज 42 डॉक्टर्स एंड नर्सेस के हिसाब से देखा जाए केरला हैज आउट ऑफ 10,000 पॉपुलेशन 31 nurses are there, same as Delhi. Delhi and Kerala both compete with regards to nurses, it seems. And free medical services, free medical service, ये economic survey का data है. Free medical services that are provided per state in a day, एक दिन में कितने free medical services दे रहे on a government hospitals in a state देखा जाए, the highest amount of free medical services are provided in Delhi, in all over India. In it on a daily basis in Delhi, 78,000 people are given free medical services daily in Delhi. सबसे highest है इंडिया में. Second highest है केरला. केरला में 31,000 people are being given free medical services. Next, उसके बाद उसके केरला के बाद फ्री मेडिकल सर्विसेज मिल रहा है तमिलनाडु. तमिलनाडु में 21,000 पीपल के लोगों को फ्री मेडिकल सर्विसेज मिलते हैं. Okay. Center to reconsider safe harbor clause in IT law, it seems. Abusing someone with caste name during an argument is not wrong at all. It cannot be considered in the SC/ST Act case. कर्नाटका हाईकोर्ट ने ये जल्दी से बोला है, सॉरी ओडिशा हाईकोर्ट, सॉरी ओडिशा हाईकोर्ट ने ये बोला है कि abusing someone with caste name is not an issue. Don't consider to add this into an SC/ST Act. अभी Kampa Cola makes a comeback in new avatar under Reliance to be launched in 3 flavors initially: Kampa Cola, Kampa Lemon and Kampa Orange. Stalin hits out at BJP over migrant attack rumors. JDU joins in, says bid to browbeat opposition. कल मैंने बोला है कि वाइस प्रेसिडेंट की स्टाफ को गवर्नमेंट के हर एक पैनल के अंदर घुसा दिया गया है. इसके लिए वाइस प्रेसिडेंट का आंसर यह है कि members themselves have asked for his staff, it seems. I don't know how that can happen. BJP wants to uproot Aam Aadmi Party out of India and country and Delhi, it seems. How they are planning to uproot Aam Aadmi Party is by 400 days, 10 scams that Aam Aadmi Party has until now committed. BJP's plan to uproot Aam Aadmi Party from Delhi, it seems. Beginning with demonstration outside its office, timed to coincide with former Aam Aadmi Party Minister Manish Sisodia's production at court Friday, the BJP will set in motion what leaders hope is 400-day plan to uproot Aam Aadmi Party from city and from politics across the country. Okay, day before yesterday, industries look forward to improved infrastructure initiation of VAT refund in budget, it seems. Bajwa Punjab ka Congress seeks panel to probe land grab charges against uni ke Congress ka Khaira and 2 Aam Aadmi Party Rajya Sabha MPs, it seems. So recently प्रधानमंत्री मोदी गए थे बेलगावी कर्नाटका. उनके जाने के लिए the government has spent 14 crores, nearly 14 crores have been spent for PM's event in Belgavi. Only 3 crore was spent for to ferry the people and make them stand on the side of the road. Just on the side of the road stand करने के लिए 3 crore spend किया गया है. Dalit homes set ablaze in CM Karnataka ka CM Basavaraj Bommai's home district as caste groups clash over temple procession. अभी बीजेपी का एमएलए मिस्टर विरूपाक्षा जिसको बेल मिल गया है, उसकी केस के अंदर वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग चीज है कि जो इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग ऑफिसर लोकायुक्ता का है ना, उसको चेंज कर दिया गया है। कर्नाटका की गवर्नमेंट ने एक दूसरा इन्वेस्टिगेशन ऑफिसर को लाया गया है। द इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग ऑफिसर हु इज इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग दैट केस, उस बंदे को जेल्स, कर्नाटका जेल्स के अंदर डाल दिया है। Union Minister Kishan Reddy say he's taking exception of BRS attack on BJP over ED summons to Kavita. They are saying that if you have not done any wrong, why are you so afraid of ED summons? This is what he is saying. Okay, okay, okay. हाँ, and the जो न्यू इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग ऑफिसर को रखा गया है, आपको शर्म आएगी सुन के, Lokaayukta police wing on Tuesday changed the investigating officer and officer of police inspector rank, which led to the search teams both at the MLA office on the Crescent Road in Bengaluru as well as MLA son's office in Sanjay Nagar, has been appointed as the official of deputy superintendent of police rank. A deputy superintendent of police, that person whoever is appointed, he was one of the persons who was part of Bengaluru riots. जब हिजाब का केस चल रहा था, उस केस में जो भी डिप्यूटी सुपरिटेंडेंट ऑफ पुलिस था ना, उसी बंदे को अभी ये करप्शन केस का इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग ऑफिसर बना के लोकायुक्त पुलिस डाल रही है। This move by Lokayukta police incited suspicion not only among members of opposition but also members of general public. According to the Lokayukta sources, the ombudsman justified this move a legal, stating that there are provisions under the law to change the IO as per the supervisory powers of the agency. uh, so Bihar mein a man was murdered on the suspicion of carrying meat. Man lynched on suspicion of carrying meat in Bihar. नेक्स्ट एक है, उत्तर प्रदेश में क्रिश्चियंस आर नॉट अलाउड टू गो इनटू देयर चर्चेस इट सीम्स। इसके अंदर भी बहुत सारा लफड़ा चल रहा है। मेनी ऑफ द पीपल आर स्लोगनरिंग सेइंग दैट दिस चर्च इज बिलोंग्स टू द, दिस वाज सपोज्ड टू बी अ टेंपल, इट हैज बीन कन्वर्टेड इनटू ए चर्च बोल के। ओके they, there is a surge in cobalt production from Democratic Republic of Congo. The surge in supply of cobalt meets weak demand for EVs and electronics in for India recently. बीजेपी का मिस्टर वर्मा जो इंस्पेक्टर मिनिस्टर है, वो बोल रहे हैं कि 3.7 lakh crore have been released for MSMEs. The minister has said that many MSMEs had shut down at that time and it has severely affected their bottom lines. Almost 3 months after taking over reins of Himachal Pradesh leadership, Chief Minister Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu is finally ready to move his official residence Oak Over. Jammu and Kashmir witnessed a deficit in rain and snow this winter, triggering fears among experts of the possibility of shortage of water for drinking and irrigation later this year in case there are not enough rains in the spring or monsoon. Almost 22% कम उनको मिला है. Hmm. So this is the news which I have. मेरे पास जितने भी है ये है. Anybody wants to say anything, talk about anything, they can say.